Quick question. As I stated before, I was attempting to stay stealth as I was attempting to stay stealth. What kind of cover?
Make a stealth roll.
Thank you.
Remember, advantage.
35.
Okay, you succeed, so you are stealthed. He hasn't noticed you yet.
Alright, what kind of cover do I see?
Okay, there's a few stone pillars and columns in the areas that you can duck behind.
Alright. So
I would say this: the room is mostly a very large, round chamber with doors and hallways going off in different directions. But there are 4 stone pillars in each of the 4 corners of the room that you could use for cover.
Leaving his sword on the ground, duck behind one of the pillars, and attempt to get in behind the Sabre fellow. Leaving his sword on the ground, he levitates it off the ground and kind of keeps it with the rest of the party.
Alright. Like I said, everyone roll initiative. That includes you.
Nat 20.
Excellent. So you're going first.
Gosh.
Whisper, it is your action first. What do you do?
I'm gonna attempt to lock up his crossbow from a distance.
Yep, a range disable device check. I will allow that, indeed.
Okay.
And you have one last advantage to use, so...
Okay, cool.
Yeah, it lasts 3...
Wow, good job putting that ability on him, Dogi. Yikes.
19 plus 13.
Okay, roll 1d4 for me, please. Sorry, roll 2d4, I should say.
Total 5.
Okay, you know you can disable it, but it would take you about 5 rounds in order to actually properly disable it.
Okay, well...
If you keep concentrating on it, you'll be able to get it within the 5 rounds, but you're not going to be able to get it broken instantly.
Considering how intimidating this individual is, and how skilled he is, and how his main weapon is a crossbow, I think I'm going to prioritize disabling him, since how I'm pretty much moot in normal combat anyway.
All right, cool. Go ahead with that. Is there anything else you'd like to do, or are you just focusing on concentrating on that?
I'm focusing on that.
In that case, it is his turn, and here is what everyone, everyone, including you, Whisper, make a will save.
Oh boy, that's gonna be fun.
Oh yay! Will's my good stat. Yay!
Serendipity is on, so...
Are you kidding me?
What? Okay, oh god.
I got a 13.
21.
Okay,
I got a 21.
you got a 20, you got a 21?
Yeah, 21.
Look at this bullcrap.
Okay.
19.
Did anyone roll higher than a 40?
I got a 16.
Did you say a 40 or a 14?
40. Did anyone roll higher than 40?
Is anyone even capable of getting higher than that? Or getting that high?
No.
So here's what happened. All of you as Jeremy pointed out, the intimidating presence of this character is unnerving all of you. You are all considered to be demoralized. Vell, unfortunately, is literally frozen with fear and loses her next turn. Korim, it's your action. What do you do?
In which case, I'm gonna use fucking slow on this guy. Alter time.
Ooh.
Freaking debuff. It's a will negate.
I have a question, DM.
Go ahead.
Instead of disabled device, wouldn't that be a combat maneuver check to sunder weapon?
Because he was using the mechanism to break it rather than trying to smash it with a blow, I treat it as a disabled device to check. If he were trying to simply smash it, then yeah, I would have gone with sunder, but he was trying to he was trying to mess with the mechanism.
Okay.
Don't worry, I did think of that as well, so that's a perfectly reasonable observation.
Okay.
Though, of course, if Whisper wishes to change his tactics to trying to smash the crossbow blade... Sorry, what?
I'm not a smasher. I don't smash. I sneak and I trick. That is all I can do.
Very well. Anyway, Anyway, let me know the DC for avoiding the slow.
I'm assuming that's the MSD.
Well, actually, it doesn't matter. I just rolled a nat 20 on the will save.
Oh, fuck.
So,
Oh
yeah,
gosh.
he is not slowed at all.
Oh, shit. What's that? That's a pain in the ass.
Yeah, just a little bit.
In which case, I will use my move action to pretty much get all up in his face while activating Time Slip.
Okay, and what does Time Slip do?
Time Slip just gives me another +2 to my armor class.
Alright. Kun, you're up.
Alright then. Well, it's, I'm going to scout him first. 24!
You barely, but successfully scout him.
Alright.
His base attack bonus is +14.
Oof.
He has access to the Scout, Gladiator, Duelist, Fencer, Open Hand, Sniper, and Barrage Spheres. And
many?
aside from not being the strongest person, he does not seem to have any other weaknesses.
Alright. Glad I also reduced his AC by 2 for 2 rounds. Yikes.
That's a lot of spears.
Well,
Indeed.
Alright, so now that I know that he's, that is a lot of martial spears. Okay, so I'm gonna hit him with a fire blast.
Okay.
That's alright, I'm acting as a distraction right now.
He's a distraction. So yeah, roll your attack.
24! I think 24 might be my lucky number.
The edges of it singe his brow, but with a deft movement, he dodges out of the way.
His touch AC is above 24.
Yes. It is now Klaus's turn.
I'm having a feeling that we are in trouble. Are there any injured people around? We heard screaming.
Make a perception check. You're gonna get a -6 on this one, but make a perception check. There is a chance you might find some corpses that are at death's door, but haven't fully passed on to the other side yet.
Ah!
Mm.
0.
Yeah.
Unfortunately.
Alright.
There may be, but you can't tell at this point. Fear is clouding your mind.
Alright, well, I still wanted to do one last thing for my turn.
Oh, sorry, I thought your turn was over because you made your attack.
Oh, no, I know.
Go ahead.
Swift action, standard action, and now as a... Alright, so as a free action... Well, as my move action, I am going to challenge.
Yep.
I'm going... Yep, as a... So yeah, as a move action, I'm going to challenge him. Like, okay, so now he has a -2 to not attack me and +2 to attack me for 4 rounds.
Okay, sure. So, Whisper, back to you. What do you want to do? Do you keep focusing on getting rid of the crossbow, or do you do something else?
Yes, I'm still concentrating on disabling that crossbow.
Okay, so Kun, you've twirled your spear, you point out, you've given him the come at me bro look, and he looks over at you, and the guy who just tried to send you with a fireball. Ash is right in front of him, but his gaze is not on Korim, but on you, Kun.
Mm-hmm.
And he smiles politely. Ash, before you can even react, it's almost like he disappears. He suddenly moves behind Kun. Kun, you turn to block, but his saber slices and strikes you on your hand. You take 8 damage, and his saber slices your arm from your hand all the way up to the shoulder, cutting deep. You drop. If in the shock, the pain, you feel your arm go numb, and you drop your spear. You now have not only a -12 on your attack rolls now. You take 12 damage each round.
Each round.
Yes.
Okay, is that
all right then.
that
Well,
something-
lucky for me, that 12 damage is for the first round at the very least is reduced to 9 because of my Aegis.
Very good for you. But he's making a second attack. He slices with a sword, and then he spins around and kicks you in the chest. However, you are barely able to dodge out of the way, and seeing you evade his attack, his lips quirk up in another small smile.
Also need to roll his percentile miss chance for me.
Oh yes, especially for the first attack. Go ahead.
Yeah.
I'll do that for both attacks as well. Thank you for reminding me.
All right.
Yeah, his first attack unfortunately did not miss, so you're taking that for lead. And the second attack, he got a 21.
Well, at least he still missed me the second time
He did.
normally.
Wait,
Yeah,
does
yeah.
the greater serendipity affect that at all?
Unfortunately, no. Unfortunately, no. Still, yeah. So Korim just basically got his arm sliced open. It is now. He's making one more attack. Oh, another saber slice, and fortunately, that also misses.
Yeah.
Korim, it is your turn.
Yeah, Yeah, I'm giving up my move action in order to use one of my adaptations.
Yep. And
I am giving myself Guided Strike because I'm using my standard action to fire off my blasted, my electricity blast. Oh fuck, where was it? Guided Strike gives me a plus 20 circumstance bonus on the attack roll.
Okay. Make your roll.
I'm pretty sure that 34 will hit him.
A 34 does indeed hit him. He goes to make another strike against Kun, but suddenly a bolt of lightning strikes him on the flank unprepared.
Yep.
You see it singe and char his flesh. Roll your damage.
I rolled 2 6s, so I got myself full damage on that. 12.
Ooh. Excellent hit. Excellent hit.
Yeah, and since he missed me, I get. Wait, no, never mind. I already used all my swift actions.
Yes. Okay, so the lightning bolt strikes him. It hits him on the side. He's able to turn a little. He's able to turn a little bit too, from being a kill strike. It does singe and burn him. Not enough to really be crippling, but enough to be sore, and for a brief second, he looks down at his side where there is singed and burnt flesh. Looks back at you, down at his side as blood starts to weep from the wound. And he's giving you a look of genuine disbelief.
Remember me, bitch!
And you hear, and he looks down at the wound again, and you just hear one word from his mouth. Huh. Okay. Is there anything else you want to do this turn?
I'm good. That's all that I can do.
Klaus, it's your turn.
Okay, wait, wasn't it Kun's turn?
You're right, thank you, Kun. It's your turn, and you actually see him. He runs his hand along the wound, and is now like inspecting his fingers with his own blood on it, as if it's some fascinating specimen he's never seen before. What do you do?
All right. Well, I am going to try and. Okay. So, what did you say his base attack bonus was?
14.
14. Okay. So I can try very hard to reduce his attack bonus right now. Hopefully, this works.
Oh yeah. Remember to at the start of this, you take the minus 12. You take the 12 damage.
Yeah, 12 damage. Alright, so what I am going to try is I'm going to try and get my health back up. The only way I can. First, I am going to use my Edgelord Demoralize. So what I'm going to do is I am going to flare out my darkness aura. My eyes are and just going to give this like bestial, unholy roar. 25.
You do not beat the DC.
How much over that is?
Plus
I was counting the serendipity. Even the serendipity, you do not beat the DC.
Rats.
Alright, well, I'm gonna attempt to shoot fire at him again. Wait, no, never mind. I'm just going to go total defense.
Okay. Klaus, your move.
I'm gonna move next to Kun right away, and I'm going to try and stabilize to stop the bleeding.
Okay, that's going to give him an attack of opportunity against you because you're moving right near where he is as well.
Bring it!
He hits you. Okay, you take 11 damage, and you will be taking, once again, 12 bleed each round. As, again, that same strike, a slice all the way up your arm.
Ow! Why is he attacking me that hard? I'm just a healer! This is a war